of our drawing is basically adding the roof system to this existing building. So what I'm going to do this time is that instead of going through like a regular drawing for a roof system by footprint, we're going to practice something else this time. So we're going to use this roof by extrusion instead of using a roof by footprint, and that means that we basically draw a footprint, draw a profile of the roof system that we want to do, and then extrude that in order to uh, create our roof system, and that gives us like some sort of a flexibility in terms of the form of the roof and in terms of the overhangs and everything. So we're going to use that in this time. But as you can see, I have to define a plane that basically place that a profile into like a basically draw that profile under that plane, which is kind of similar to the UCS, defining the UCS in AutoCAD. We're going to use that peak plane. I'm going to press OK, and using this side of the wall system as my new plane. And it asks me where I want to put the reference of this roof system. I'm going to put it on the roof level. Next thing I want to change is basically the type of roof that I want to use. So I'm going to open this up. I'm going to use the wood rafter. And in the wood rafter, everything can be the same except that this is a new one, which is kind of related to your project. So I'm going to name it Fashion. So it's going to be my name under my name. And I'm going to change, everything's going to be the same except that the thickness of a small shingle is supposed to be 1/2, a half inch. And I get back to my drawing, and now here what I'm going to do is that I'm going to start drawing the profile of that roof. So since it has to be at least 1 feet overhang, I'm going to draw the overhang like 1 here, 2, and then start putting my first elements somewhere here. And then after that I'm going to go over to this side, and I have this flexibility of where I want to finish the roof. So I'm going to over here, and then I'm going to add another flat overhang here. So I'm going to put 2 and this side as well. I understand that in the assignment description it says that you have to have a gable roof, but you have a flexibility if you want to have like some sort of a curved roof or anything, any other form. You can use that in this assignment as well. So when I press, if I go to the 3D view, let's go to the 3D view, you see that basically I draw this profile and it's basically defined on this side of the wall. So when I say pressing finish or edit, that basically draw this profile all the way to the other side of the building. So let me just go back to this side, and you can see that how that's in. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to go over to this side this time, which is my west elevation. I'm going to go to the west elevation, and I'm going to draw another roof system, roof system here. So I'm going to use the roof by extrusion. I'm going to pick the plane, and this time I'm going to pick this side of the wall. Same thing. And I'm going to start drawing this one as well. So I'm going to add 2 on this part. And I'm going to go all the way to the top. And this time, I'm going to finish it somewhere here. And then 2 up to here. I'm going to finish this part. Let's go to the 3D view and see what we draw so far. So I draw this piece, which is going all the way across that one. And we draw this piece that kind of a finish and end here. So we need to fix these like a intersection from each other.